Hey y'all, our afternoon, this is your buddy George Jones over at our Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on 8. They got a brand new gun out on the market. They've got a brand new Glock out on the market. It is the Glock Gen 1. Yeah, they got a Glock Gen, it's just a plain old Glock 17. I thought it was pretty neat, so I thought we'd bring one out and show it to you. As a matter of fact, we'll do kind of an unboxing here, as stupid as unboxings are, but here it is. The 9mm Pistoli 80 Classic Edition. It's a Pistoli, it says right there it is. So let's see what's actually in here. It looks like it's got this thing and it says Certificate of Authenticity Glock P80 Historic Reproduction. This one's made by Umerix. I guess all the Glock reproductions are made by Umerix, ain't they? Okay, this is made by Umerix. What? I guess. Okay, it's got that in there. Then it's got Glock Inc. P80 Important Safeguards, like I guess reading the owner's manual or something like that. That's stupid. Then it's got this thing in there, which got this box in there, which is the old classic Glock junkie box, which Glock Safe Action Pistol. And it's got this old junkie box that Glocks always came with, and then when you open it up, it's got the old junkie magazine loader that they used to come with, and the really crappy cleaning rod and brush, which have absolutely no value whatsoever. I mean, you go to Pulaski County and drive up and down the forestry land, and these boxes are strode over in the weeds everywhere where people bought them back in the day. But seriously, they've come out with this is the P80. This is the, I guess you call it retro Glock, BB gun, whatever it is. And this, wait a minute. Holy crap, this is a real gun. No kidding. I thought it was a BB gun. What the hell? What? Everything in there looked like it was a BB gun. But holy mackerel, this is a real gun. Alright, the guys were gagged. They pulled a gag on me. They told me it was the newest the newest BB gun. And it says right there on the cotton picking paper. What is it? It says right on there, Classic Edition Reproduction. It says right there, historical reproduction. I honestly thought it was a BB gun. They took me by the hand and led me down the path. And I reckon, okay, joke's over, let's review the gun. So apparently Glock has come out with a version of the original Glock 17 because I guess people like retro stuff. Now it's got I remember the 17s when they come out. They had a grip surface on them just like this. They had a grip angle on them just like this. You know, they looked just like this one, which I reckon is the newest version. I don't know what you would call this, a Gen 6 or a Gen 1. You know, but it is, if you remember the classic Glock, you know, when it first came out back in the 80s, this is what it looked like. For those of you that never seen a Gen 1 Glock, this is what one looks like. There's a lot of people out there in their 20s and early 30s that have never seen an original Glock. You know, not that they don't have longevity. I know people that own original Glock 17s from back in the day, and they still run and they shoot them hard. So let's look at this thing. It looks in every way, instead of saying Glock 17 right here, it says P80 on it. Other than that, all the markings are the same. The gripping surface is the same. I reckon the drawback of one of the big drawbacks ergonomically of the original 17 was when your hand started to sweat, it was kind of hard to get a good purchase on that gun because it was kind of slick, you know. And I'll tell you the truth, if you want your hands to sweat, go get yourself in a gunfight, buddy. Your hands are going to sweat. They're going to turn on like a fire hose. So you saw a lot of people back in the day when these guys were new, or this design was new, they were carrying them, they had big red rubber bands wrapped around them, you know, to give it a little bit more gripping surface. Hogue came out with a thing called the Handall just because of the Glock 17. You could slip that guy up on there, and I'd seen people with slices of a bicycle inner tube on there trying to give it a little bit better gripping surface. And we're talking about mainstream policemen. Let's see how it actually shoots. That'd be a good question. How does it actually shoot? It's a Glock. It shoots pretty good. I don't have a loaded magazine, and I don't have any ammunition, so I guess I'll just have to do something else. Oh, look, there's some. Give me a mag. The original style mag loader that they first came with. There you go. Let's see how that still works. And we'll put about 8 in it.
You want 8 in this one?
Yeah, if you want to. The original magazine loader, the replica of the original magazine loader is just as big a pain in the butt to use as the original was. You know, they know you've got other people on the range besides me. You don't have to whisper. I'm not that ashamed of you. I thought it was a BB gun.
Full auto BB.
All right, let's give it a try here. I've got about, oh, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 in that one. It's got the same style extractor in it that the original has. It doesn't have a knuckle on it right there. This one has, it's got sights on it. They're highlighted. All right, let's try it. Let's shoot this guy a little bit and see what it actually shoots like at 7 yards. Got that same creepy Glock trigger. Drop clean magazine. The original Glocks didn't drop clean. I don't know. Drop clean is a handy thing to have in a gunfight if you need to effect a tactical reload. You know. This guy shoots pretty good. I can dig it. All right, let's go down and take a look at it. See what it actually tastes like. 8/8/16. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got 2 right slap dab in the middle in the same bullet hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right out of the box, the gun's never been fired before. That's pretty good shooting. Even if it is at 7 yards, that's pretty good. You could at least pick up some of this brass while you're sitting around with your thumbs up your hind ends. I'm so mean to my help. Slave driver. Truth is, okay, it shoots good and it works good. Those of you that have never actually seen one of these things when they were new, we're talking about people that are under 25 years old. It's pretty cool. This is where it started. This design is where the polymer frame service handgun started. This is the gun that, this was a radical shift in firearms design, firearms manufacturer marketing. The Glock 17 was the gun that proved you could make a serious gun out of polymer materials, and you could bet your life on it, and it would have longevity in service. And if I can't think of a better reason why you'd want to own one of these things, because it's the classic gun. Well, that's about the size of it. These guys are in the $650 range, you know, $600 range. I don't know, I haven't looked these up from any of our distributors to see what they would actually charge us for it, you know. But I'm saying that it's in the $650 range. Well, all right then. Well, like, take, share, buy, commentate, and subscribe. Leave us no $1 in the Patreon bucket. Go ahead and get that cotton picking shot. Let's get this over with. Be careful out there on the streets. There's still idiots out there roaming around, you know. And the closer we get to midterms, the stupider they're going to get. So let's be careful in our society, and let's be careful with the coof, because it's still out there. And if you ain't got your shots, you know, you're subject to get it. All right then, join the NRA. We're really going to need them. Be kind to everyone you meet, whether you like them or not. You know, this is an orderly society, and that's how we behave. All right then, God bless everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.